Hi everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Let me ask you a question. How many times last year have you said, "This is it, I'm finally gonna lose weight," or "I'm really gonna eat healthy this time," or "I'm gonna start working out tomorrow," only to fall off the bandwagon a few days or a few weeks later? How can you make it different this time? Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, and I'm gonna share with you my top tips and mindset shifts for finally making a lifestyle change. There's no quick fixes or fad diets here. We're talking real, lasting change, and you're going to learn why it's not your fault and how to avoid making the same mistakes again. But before I get into it, if you're new here, I post at least 3 videos a week, sometimes more, and you don't want to miss any of them. So hit that subscribe button and then tap the bell icon right next to it so you never miss a video. And if you're not new here, but for some reason you still haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and get that out of the way. Okay, so let's get into it. Change is scary, and doing something, anything outside of your comfort zone can feel really scary. But if you want to reach your goals and you've failed in the past, that means something has to change, right? Usually what happens is that you'll start off really strong, super committed, and a few days later you're exhausted and you really want that pizza or soda, and you start beating yourself up and feeling guilty and starting this vicious cycle of, well, I already screwed up, so I may as well just keep eating unhealthy for the rest of the day or the weekend or the week or the month or whatever. Have you done that before? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Here's the first thing. Don't deprive yourself of your favorite food or force yourself to work out every single day. Allow yourself to take a break or have a treat. If you 100% deprive yourself, you will fall off the bandwagon. Absolutely. Start slow instead of going all in all at once. Make small changes over time, and most importantly, forgive yourself if you slip up, and then get right back in. I can't tell you how many of my clients start off super strong, and then a birthday or a celebration comes up, and they get really nervous and worry that it might ruin all of their progress. But here's the thing. It's not the random celebrations that are going to trip you up. It's the other 330 days a year. Number 2, you'll hear me and coaches all the time talk about finding your motivation. I've talked about this a lot, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret that you probably haven't heard before. It's something that you probably already know, but no one talks about. You're not going to be motivated all the time, and that's totally okay. I'm not motivated all the time, and this is my job. You'll probably start off super motivated, but then life will happen, and you'll start to lose some motivation. But here's the thing. Once you get into a routine and build new habits, the motivation will come because you're going to start to notice a huge difference in your energy level and how much better you feel on the days that you work out and eat healthy. I can't tell you how many times I've heard, "You were right. I do feel better after I work out. It gives me a burst of energy." I just actually had to get started. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever felt a burst of energy after a workout and just felt like you got your butt kicked at the same time. Number 3, okay, we have to talk about habits because really that's what all of this boils down to. Habits. Stick with me on this one. It's the most important part, and you're going to learn why it's not your fault and how to change that. Most people will go about this all wrong because they think about what they should not be doing instead of what they should be doing. You should be eating healthy and working out. But if it was really that easy, everyone would be in the best shape. There wouldn't be a billion-dollar fitness industry, and I probably wouldn't have a job. So you need to understand that some habits are ingrained in your subconscious. You learn things at some point in your life, most likely before the age of 7, and most likely you didn't even know you were learning them. Your subconscious controls 95% of your day, and it controls good habits and bad habits. It's a survival technique. Think about when you stop at a red light. When you see it turn red, you don't wonder if you should stop. You just automatically take your foot off the gas and onto the brake, right? Or when you wake up in the morning, you don't wonder, should I brush my teeth first or should I get out of bed? You just get up and do things in the order that you know to do them. These are examples of some good habits that you do without even thinking about them. You can even carry on a conversation while you do it, and your subconscious takes care of the rest. The problem is that your subconscious can't necessarily filter out what's good and what's bad. It just thinks it's protecting you by repeating the same habits. It's a survival mechanism. Your conscious brain works on logic. So logically, on, say, Sunday night, you tell yourself you're going to eat healthy and work out all week. But your subconscious works on emotions. So by Tuesday, you may have a stressful day. And your subconscious wants to revert back to your habit of stress eating because it's a survival technique. Remember, your subconscious brain is controlling 95% of your day. So no wonder it's hard to change your habits and create new patterns. So how do you change your subconscious? You can't just say, I'm not going to drink soda anymore. That's not going to work because your subconscious is going to immediately start arguing with you. But you can dismiss the subconscious, not ignoring or arguing with yourself. You are literally just tricking your subconscious because it takes whatever it has as truth. So instead of arguing, saying yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, how you dismiss it is a little different for everyone, but it looks something like this. That's not my reality anymore. That's how you dismiss it. And here's the other key part. After you dismiss it, that's not my reality anymore, move your attention to something else. You must keep distracting yourself until you've broken the habit. Read a book, take a bath, clean the house, dance to your favorite song, take a walk, eat a carrot instead of a cupcake. Do something that will distract you until you think of it again and then start over with the process. It will take time, but I promise you, this will work. It's all about learning how to rewire your thoughts, to change your habits, and change your mindset. What is the one habit that you are going to change? It could be starting or stopping a habit. Either way, leave me a comment down below and let me know what it is. Did you know that we have approximately 75,000 thoughts per day, and 92% of them are the same as the day before? Yes, you do. We think the same thoughts over and over, repeating them. No wonder it can feel impossible sometimes to reach new goals when we're repeating the same thought process and self-talk day after day. If you want to reach your goals, you have to change your thinking first. It all comes down to mindset. That's the difference between reaching your goals and feeling like it's impossible to achieve them. 3 critical mindset shifts to reaching your goals are: rewrite your story. Have you ever found yourself saying, that's great, it worked for her, but I just don't have the self-discipline to do that? Or, I've tried all of that in the past, I just can't do it. I've got news for you. That's just a story that you're telling yourself. It's a false belief, but it's not the truth. The story you tell yourself about who you are and what you want and what you can achieve, how much money you can earn, or whether you can have a successful relationship, are not the stories that we tell ourselves in our head. They're not reality. All of these stories that you're telling yourself are limiting you. They're limiting beliefs, and they stop you from achieving the things that you really do want to achieve. The good news is you can change the story. You have the power to change it. So change that story that you tell yourself. It won't happen overnight. You're going to have to keep reminding yourself every day until it's ingrained. But whatever you tell yourself, whatever story that is, that will be what you believe about yourself. So take some time and write a new story. Read it to yourself every single day. You'll start to believe it. Then decide every day to take 2 steps towards your goal. Small, consistent change gradually adds up. I say this all the time, but if we get 1% better every day over the course of a year, we'll be 365% better. And you're more likely to stick with things when you change small things a little bit at a time rather than trying to change everything all at once. If you make too many changes, you're going to become very stressed and overwhelmed, and then you're going to beat yourself up. Next, take time to visualize your goals every day. Take just 5 minutes, close your eyes, and envision what your life looks like once you've achieved your goals. If your goal is to fit in your favorite pair of jeans, imagine what that day looks like. I actually have a video that I did a while back that's really good for this, and I'm going to put this right here. Imagine yourself looking in the mirror and feeling good. Imagine getting compliments from your friends. If your goal is to go on vacation, visualize every aspect of that vacation. What will the weather be like? Where will you visit while you're there? What restaurants will you dine in? Think of all of the details. Get specific. Make it feel real. So tell me, what are your top 3 goals and what habits can you change? Let me know. Leave me a comment down below. And if you need some help getting started, I have a free Fresh Start Goal Setting Workbook that you can get at amyvricka.com/freebies. It's completely free, and there's lots of other stuff on that page too that you can get. You don't have to get just one. You can get as many of the freebies as you like. They can really help you out. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button and remember to subscribe and ring that bell. Also, share it with your friends and on social media too. Thank you for watching. This is Amy. I will see you real soon. Bye.